Performance poetry has got to be some of the funniest shit ever created. The different styles and mannerisms, let's run through a few. The stare into the audience before the poem because you know it's finna get deep, poet. The back up from the mic before coming back to the mic, poet. Why? I have no fucking clue. The deep breath before the start of the poem, poet. They give you a choice of what piece to spit, poem. For example, all right, y'all, so y'all want rainwater in the bucket or ashy knees with no elbows piece? Finally, you have the I don't need a mic poet. But my favorite poet is the suicide poet, where the memorized obituary becomes the only slam piece that they have ever mastered. But in this slam, they will not make it past the first round, because no matter how many bullets they have in that 9-piece, their greatest shot will come without a trigger warning. They may have scored high in previous competitions, but today, those judges will give them 10 on that rigor mortis stage, because sometimes dead silence speaks louder than the best artist in the room. Funny how we enter here chance of let's go and go in poet. But for them, it was nothing but an expedited plea for their death sentence. And maybe we would have heard their cries for help in the second sentence, but we are told that this is not a quiet space. If we hear something that moves us, please make noise. But PTSD is so fucking real. Maybe those screams remind them of the girl they know that was gang raped. Maybe these stage lights take them back to the night that the officer's flashlight and gun became the two ugliest bitches that they ever seen, and God's the only reason they avoided that threesome. Maybe this mic represents the dick that an uncle stuck in them repeatedly, and even after telling a family member, they were simply told, well, you know how your uncle is, as enabling pedophilia behavior is an old black family tradition. Please do not snap. It'll remind them of when they finally did. And while we worry about 3 minutes with a 10-second grace period, they just want a grace period where they are not judged by 5 random strangers who might not be able to tell you what a good poem is if it fucked their feelings under emotional bed sheets. We wait in anticipation to see who has made final stage, while their words are nothing more than verbal invitations to their homegoing concert, because you know dead poets always get better promotion. And finally, after 3 rounds, 8 poets, the announcement has come, and the winner of the I'm Fucked Up Slam is, wait, it's a fucking tie, because the knife words cut deep into the vocal cords. That 9-piece let off the shot that left the artist's thoughts for all the audience to see. That noose had him hanging off every word, and those pills popped in the final round, forcing OD. Really, how the fuck do we tell who is the best poet alive? Look around, motherfuckers. See who isn't here anymore.